Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have another rumor video. Today we are covering Dawn Diamond and Dusk Pearl. These are allegedly the Diamond and Pearl remake names. The person who created this post claims to know the details of the final battle versus Cyrus as well as the final battle versus Cynthia. So let's get right into this. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We've got rumor coverage, shiny reactions. I'm having a great time making these for you guys. So let's read the post. The setting of the final battle against Cyrus is called Distorted Core. That's a pretty cool name. Right off the bat, that sounds like a video game in itself. Cyrus's final team will be Houndoom, level 51, Gyarados, level 51, Crobat, Malamar, both level 53, Honchkrow at level 55, and Weavile at level 57. Then it says Giratina, level 65. Depending on your choices during the adventure, the final battle will be a 1v1 or a 2v2. I think what they're trying to say is that it's a singles battle or a doubles battle, depending on the choices you make in the adventure, which is actually, that sparks a lot of other questions about maybe some of the themes in these games. Maybe this new Pokemon game will have, I guess, advanced or more dynamic RPG themes where when you make a decision early on in the game, it actually affects you later on. In Pokemon, the only real choices that you make are the Pokemon you collect and the, I guess, like the legendary you choose or the fossil you choose, the starter you choose. So continuing, in the case of a 1v1, Giratina will be the last Pokemon and it will Mega Evolve immediately after joining the battle. Now this begs the question, Mega Giratina? What? This person is assuming a whole lot. In the case of a 2v2, Cyrus will send out Houndoom while Giratina, Mega Evolved, will also be its ally. In this 2v2 scenario, your ally will be either Barry or your counterpart, Dawn or Lucas. Barry will use 3 Pokemon, Staraptor, Heracross, and the starter he chose. Those will be level 50, 50, and 53. Your counterpart will use 3 Pokemon as well. Clefable, level 50. Frostlass, level 50, if Dawn. Mamoswine, level 50, if Lucas. And the starter they chose will be at level 53. Once you beat Cyrus, Giratina will go crazy, Gigantamaxing. So now we have Mega and Gigantamax. Let's continue. The Gigantamax form oozes darkness and rage and only vaguely retains the general shape of Giratina. What? I need to find art. At that point, Cynthia and the other one between Barry and your counterpart will join you, fighting the Gigantamax Giratina in a 4v1. So the calculation we made earlier, the assumption we made about whether it's singles and doubles, that was pretty much correct. It's one trainer versus one trainer versus two trainer versus two trainer. And this will be pretty much a G-Max battle. Cynthia will use her Garchomp and her Lucario. Barry will use Staraptor and the starter, and your counterpart will use Clefable and the starter. Depending on your choices, Palkia, Dialga, or Arceus may take the place of one or more of your allies. Wow, that's crazy. Insane. You can imagine this, right? I'm imagining this all play out. Arceus type changes depending on what was the last plate you brought to the archaeologist in Kenalava City. It will leave together with Mesprite, Uxie, Azolf after you beat Giratina. Arceus is gonna be our partner Pokemon. That's insane. Let's go, Arceus. When you beat Giratina, you can try to catch it. It won't be able to Gigantamax anymore. Yeah, so just like Eternamax, Eternatus, Giratina will have some sort of final boss, final form, like Eternamax form. I guess that's what you would call it, right? Eternamax Giratina. It'll have this final epic form that you can only achieve in that boss fight, which is a really cool concept that Pokemon has continued to introduce since Gen 7, I guess. Yeah, this would be the 3rd game, if I'm not mistaken, that would include a final boss. You can only fight. You can't capture it. You can't chill with Eternamax Eternatus in Pokemon Camp, unfortunately. When you beat Giratina, you can try to catch it. it won't be able to Gigantamax anymore. If you fail to catch it, you can meet it again after you beat the league in the same place. If you fail again, you cannot catch it anymore. So you do have that one try. This isn't going to be like the Reggies where you can continue to soft reset and knock them out. You can fail. If you catch it and return to the distorted core, and you find the distorted orb that allows Giratina to Mega Evolve. Okay, so we have a distorted orb. Okay, very interesting. Will the adamant orb and the lustrous orb, is that the other one? Will that allow Dialga and Palkia to Mega Evolve? Okay, now we're gonna get into the details about Cynthia, the league champion, Cynthia. At the league, Cynthia will have Spiritomb, Roserade, Milotic, all level 63, Lucario, Togekiss, both level 65, Togekiss level 65. If you bring with yourself Palkia, Dialga, or Giratina, she will have Dialga and Palkia level 65 instead. Okay, so she's gonna, so Cynthia will be the Pokemon trainer. Cynthia will have either Dialga or Palkia in her team. That's cool for the lore. She frees them after you win. Oh, what? So it's just kind of like Ash's Haunter, right? Just like using it for the final battle, and then we'll relinquish it afterwards. And then Garchomp, her ace, level 67, it can Mega Evolve. Now we're gonna get into some post-game details. The battle zone is expanded and there is more exploration. It has facilities that help to breed competitive Pokemon. Think of Isle of Armor. There is more exploration that can be done in the north and in the East Sea. There are ruins that can be explored thanks to both Dialga and Palkia's abilities in the overworld. I'm processing this information. You can catch the 5 Reggies after completing different dungeons. Love some post-game legendary exploration. Regigigas can therefore be captured as well once you get back to Snowpoint City. If you catch Regigigas, Azolf, Uxie, Mesprit, and Dialga / Palkia, and Giratina, you can talk to the Canalab City archaeologist. She will have 2 different dialogue lines. The first, if you already brought to her at least 1 plate, or the second one if you never did. This doesn't make sense. Either the case, she will ask you to collect all the plates. Once you collect them all and talk with her, she'll tell you that the plates show her a place, an island in the southeast of Sinnoh. Once you get there, you find the Azure Flute that you can then bring on the Spear Pillar to reach Arceus and battle it again. You meet it in the Hall of Origin, that is a cloudy terrain with pillars of light all around. Arceus comes out from a portal surrounded by unknowns. Insane. This is out of this world. So it looks like in the Gen 4 remake games, we will actually be going to, not space like in Hoenn, we will be going to the heavens. I really would like to see something like this. Arceus will be in the prime form. Primal form Arceus. It will be the question mark type. It will be typeless. No moves will be super effective against it. This is actually beautiful. If Game Freak does something like... Okay, my camera just died. We're in the middle of freaking out about typeless question mark primal form Arceus right now. Its appearance is reminiscent of normal Arceus, but it does not possess the ring around the waist. Oh, are they gonna canonize the beta form, the beta design of Arceus that was found in the Gen 4 beta games? Instead, there are 18 orbs orbiting around it. Its design looks heavenly, gaseous, and its body is not perfectly defined. Colors change depending on what type it uses to attack. Although the default color is green and yellowish, you can try to capture it. This isn't stated here, but I will tell you, this is shiny locked. Wow, this is quite the rumor. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. I need to vent with someone about this. If you're enjoying this content, subscribe for more videos every week. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck hunting.